We got everything backpack. No, we don't. Okay. Got a guest. Got a backpack Ewok who's going to help me today with a new toy. And of course, we're going to use my Rambo knife. Get this sharpened. Barely even cut tape. And here is the Note 9. Well, cut it pretty good there. I do have last year's Note 8. Took it out of the case. It is in absolute pristine condition. A year old. I hope that's coming out good. I have kept it in the case its whole life. And that's why it's got no blemishes, no scratches, no chips, nothing. Be going through all that in a second. But let's see what's in here. Oh good, I got the headphones too. Okay. I opted for these. They were the headphones, they were giving away for free. It says they're worth $300. I saw them on Amazon for like $250. I'm gonna keep them sealed and hopefully get about $200 for them. So I'm selling these. Don't want them. An extra $200 in my pocket, and I can put towards the price of this thing. You can go there for now. That's okay. So I went with the 512 gigabyte. You can see I went with the Lavender Purple. So I only went with the 512 gigabyte because of the 8 gigs of RAM, and I figured I'd go get a little better, you know, more storage and more RAM, and it's unlocked, no carrier crap. So let's see, how the hell do I open this stupid thing? You have any ideas? No, thank you. Your help. I don't want to ruin it. Oh, here we go. So, slide again. Is that what happens here? Is it another? Ah, never mind. I thought it was another slider. Oh boy. Guess it's the fun. The books. Let's see. The literature. Yeah. Stuff that no one reads. My little SIM ejecting tool, which I'm gonna need. Currently, I'm using Verizon. I'll have to switch to SIM. So I'll keep you there. Oh yeah, here it is. So cool. Definitely is heavier than the other phone. Pen feels different. Let's compare. Let's compare. Same size. Buttons bigger on the old one. You can see the new one's a little smaller. But will it work? Yep. Feels weird. Not as smooth. Oh, I get the different tip. I have to switch that tip. Yeah, I don't like that tip. But then again, this one feels slippery. I mean, yeah, maybe the screen's just dirty. Alright, that's fine. Save that note. That's important. Keep that in the memo. So, yeah, definitely a little heavier. And yeah, I did get a case for this thing, of course. The buttons are in different locations, I did notice. I wonder if that was just because the phone cases, they want you to buy new cases. I got the clear case I got for now, right here. I have another one coming in, the same one that I'm using on my Note 8, but in clear. It won't have the black, it'll be all clear. Same case, but just that, you know, It's got the magnet little kickstand, which is pretty cool. And that can come out. You can pop it out and reverse it, which I really like a lot. That's pretty cool. I keep it the other way, just the way it's situated in my truck when I drive, the way it's in the console, or just in general, the vinyl. Yeah, I just like it that way. So I have another one like that coming in. The one they didn't make it yet for the Note 9, so I'm waiting for that. That's going to be probably another week or two. But I did get this one, however, immediately, just so there's something. This company, Supcase. I like their cases. They're inexpensive and they work. So that will fit. Let's see, I didn't take anything off it yet, but it should pop in there anyway. Should pop in there anyway. Yep. Cool. You can still see the purple. That is imperative. You get a phone of this color, you gotta get a clear case. I mean, you gotta show it off, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would you get a case that you can't see the color of the phone? In that case, it'd be pointless getting any color. Deal with you later. So, the difference is why I got it is because, alright, the stereo speakers are nice, obviously, so it's not mono anymore, stereo. And I love the fact that Samsung phones do record in stereo, which is also important too. iPhone and many others don't. You got 2 microphones on here, it will record in stereo, not mono. So that makes the stereo playback even better, obviously, besides watching videos. I do like the slow motion intervals better, the 1080p 240 frames versus the 720p 240 that this has. This also has the 960 frames and the 480p frames. So you do have different levels of slow motion too. But the 240 at 1080p is way better than the 720 on that one. The storage is better. I mean, the 64 gig in here, I had the 128 gigabyte card. Last year I got the card and the wireless charger for free, which I use this all the time. It's got a plug, goes into the wall. It doesn't just work standalone like this, but it's nice to rest anyway. But this is fantastic because you don't have to abuse your charging port on the phone. I use this all the time. Love it. This year I got the headphones, like I said. Okay, the differences was the slow motion, the aperture camera, which isn't gimmicky. It actually does work. It makes a difference in the light, so I'm going to be playing with that too. And they have little locations are different. The heart rate sensor, flash, fingerprint sensor, of course. That really didn't bother me much because I have big hands anyway, so I could see I could hit that every time. No problem. My finger. It's the way I'm holding the phone, but I don't know. I had never had a problem with that. This one, yeah, a little easier. But I got big hands, so I'm still going to wind up smudging the camera, so it would be nice if they brought it a little lower, or if they just do it in glass next year. I'm sure that will happen. I had a 512 internal storage, back to that. This is 64 gig. 8 gigs of RAM versus 6, which I never had a problem with the RAM on this anyway, so that's more RAM's even better. The S Pen stuff with the Bluetooth is really cool. I'm not going to get into too much with this. I just wanted to unbox it and show it, the differences here. So, what else? We have the better processor, obviously, which is more battery efficient. And the Snapdragon 845 is also more efficient with battery too. So that's a double positive right there. I never really had too much problems with this, but I do use it a lot, the camera. A lot of pictures and videos. So if there's times I was out, I would use this case. Put an Xbox sticker, it's not Microsoft. But this is cool. This is gave it another 5,500 milliamps. It just slides right in here and pops in. Just like that. Makes the phone thicker, but if I was out all day in the city or wherever and I didn't feel like carrying a portable power bank, this is a good alternative. You just turn it on here. Okay, lights on. Phone's charging. Let me unlock it so you can see. I'll go with my favorite app here. That should start showing the amperage. That number will increase as it starts, and that just shows it's charging, it's working. Turn it off, hold it again, that should turn orange. Let's see, did I turn it off? Yep, there you go. So now it's not charging, but so I might not need that anymore because this is a 4,000 milliamperage battery to this 3300 combined with the better CPU, power efficient. Jeez, there we go. I have to fight to get that out of there. I mean, just for shits and giggles. I'm sure this will fit, but the buttons won't line up. Yeah, of course. Why not? I think that was intentional for that for that reason. Oh, and it is wider. I did notice the phone is wider, isn't it? Yep. Look at that. Yep. That's cool. The phone is a little bigger. Kind of like that. I just got a text message from Samsung, actually. Look at that. All parts of your order was delivered. Yep, they were, because it's right in front of me. Biggest screen size. Well, I mean, there it is. I still got this phone from 2013. Still works. My Galaxy S4. The phone works so nice. No problems. Look at that. This is I'll have this phone. It will be, let's see, I got it in May 2013. And still, I keep everything in cases. Look how clean it is. The phone looks like it's brand new. And it's great. Dual microphones on here too, recording in stereo. Oh, and it's got the infrared. Forgot about that. Nexus 6P. Another phone I kept in great shape. But this recorded in mono. Single mic. The Tab S4 came in the other day. It's supposed to be gray 256, but this, it looks pretty white to me. That's a little off-white, not gray. Unless they're talking around the rim here. I don't know. But this tablet, really liking it so far. I got it Saturday. I had zero problems with it. Loving it. You cannot see my... Nice. There you go. Works great. Loving it. And I went from the Tab S2, which is another device that I like a lot. Never had problems with this either. This will be 3 years old soon. Hey, why'd you swear to go? Doesn't like my pointer finger. Look at that. Must be calloused. Building cables all day at work. That's what happens. Yeah. So this is some upgrades. So that's about it. I'm gonna switch to Sims, turn it on, go through the whole smart switch. By the way, I want to say the Samsung smart switch is a great thing. You just connect the cable C to C, and you choose the apps, everything, and it just copies it right to the new phone. I'll have this thing set up in no time. It's going to be exactly the same way this one is, and it's fantastic. So, guess that's all I'm going to say about now. For this video, except for I can show you what's in the box here. You get the AKG. So now I got 2 sets of these from the Note 8 and the 9. The little adapter. This is if you're doing the smart switch, like I was saying. This will go C to USB A. I think you could use thumb drives off this too. So, I don't know. That I'll have to mess around with sometime. I never tried that. Fast charger. This is 5 volts and 9 volts. The little tips. That's for the S Pen. The different sizes for your earbuds. Your USB cable. A to C. think that's all the toys that are in here. So, there you have it. Lavender Purple. Make sure you get a clear case. Everybody can see it. Do you have fun, Ewok? You don't talk much, do you? You send him back to his treehouse. Alright. Thanks for watching. Oops. This guy just plays on the tablets and he doesn't help me.